Hey guys, welcome to my video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys a quick little beginner guide on how to play chess. Now I've been playing chess for a while now. I used to play with my brother, my dad, my uncle was actually the one who got me into chess. He was huge into chess. He used to play all the time. And one thing I really learned through chess is that it's a lot larger. It's really connected to life. Like in life, you can either wander around aimlessly and hope something good happens, like you can in chess, or you could really set a goal, build a strategy, build a plan, and try to accomplish that goal and overcome all the obstacles that you can, just like we all do in life. So there really is a large connection between this board game, chess, and life in general. So it's set up on an 8x8 board. I'm sure you've all seen a chess board. It's the same as a checkers board. And really just I'm going to teach you guys how to set up the board, where each pieces go, what each piece can do, the different capabilities, and really just beginner moves on how you could get started in learning how to play chess. So for this part, I don't exactly know how I could get my face in this, but I'm just going to teach you guys quickly what each piece can do. So you have the pawns here, they're all set up in the second row here, and really what they can do on the first move only, they can move 2 like this, or they can move 1. So it's really, that's very simple. They don't do a whole lot. That thing is very simple. The only way they can attack is if it's set up like this. They attack diagonally, and then once you get a piece, it's gone, and it's pretty much gone forever. And now to set it up, I'm going to take you through the back line here because this is really the most, I guess, kind of complicated part. You have your castle or your rook that goes on the ends here, and then you have your horses or knights. It really just depends. There's a lot of different names. You have your bishop. You have your king. You have your queen, and then you have your bishop, knight, and rook again. And the way you know that you're doing this right is if the queen goes on its color. So let's say you're, I guess in this case, dark or gray. You're on the gray color, and if you're white, let's say, you're on the lighter color on the board. So that's really how you can tell that you're setting it up and you're on the right path to set it up correctly. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you guys what each piece can do. I already taught you through the pawns and what they can do. So now we're going to take the castle. And the castle really is capable of going either sideways or up and down. That's it. They cannot go diagonal, and they cannot jump over pieces. So let's say there's nothing in the way. This is out of the way. They can go this way. They can go this way. And that's really it. They're really one of the more important pieces. They're probably right below the queen, let's say, because there's different tiers of how important it is. Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about the horse or the knight. And they're really one of the more unique pieces because first off, they can only move in an L formation. So they have to go 1, 2, left or right, or 1, 2, left or right. So really they move in an L, whether it's sideways, forward, or just a normal L. And they can also jump over pieces. So for your first move, if you wanted to move your knight like this, they can jump over the pawn and do that. And they can jump over any piece. So really, you can move them in any L formation you want, regardless of which piece is in the way. It really doesn't matter. And that's what makes them really special and kind of unique, because no other piece can really jump over pieces like that. Okay, next we have the bishop, and the bishop is capable of only moving diagonally on the color it starts off with. So let's say you have this bishop and it's on the dark spaces on the board. It can only move diagonally on those dark spaces on the board, and they cannot jump over pieces. So you would have to move these pawns first in order to get your bishop out, in order to let him free and let him be on the attack, really. And next we're going to go through really the two more important pieces, your queen, which is the most dangerous out of all of them, and your king, which is the most important out of all of them, because that's the one you're really trying to protect. So the queen is capable, it's almost like the bishop and the rook combined. It can move forward or sideways like that, and diagonally on whatever color it lands on. So if it's out here in the open, you can move it diagonally, you can move it forward, you can move it side to side, you can move it back, you can move it any way you want. It really is the most dynamic and is capable of doing the most. And the king, it's the most important, but it's capable of doing the least. It's kind of similar to the pawns, I guess. You can only move it one space. So if it's here, you can only move it there, or really just within one space of where it is. Okay, so we went through what all the pieces are capable of, and now we're going to get to really the point of the game and how you can win. So the way you win chess is by putting them in checkmate, which means that their king is threatened, is under attack directly, and and they cannot move out of it. There's no way to protect it. So let's say, let's do something like this. In this example right here, you have your queen threatening the king over here, and there's no way out of it for the king. The king is incapable of moving. It can't be protected in any way. So in this case, he would lose. He is in checkmate. The king is trapped. There's no way out. There's no way to protect him, and you lose. Okay, so we went through how to set up the board, what each piece does, what it's capable of. And just to close off here, I just really want to encourage everyone to either learn how to play chess, or if you know how to play, really try to advance your skills, because it really can help you in life. It can help you with memory and just thinking more critically and building a strategy, building a plan, overcoming obstacles, all those things I said before. It really can help you with all that. And it does help you, as I know for sure it has helped me in life. And it really just, it's not only that, it'll give you a good, enjoyable game and good competition. And that's the point of a game, really. So thank you guys for listening. And I really encourage you guys, learn how to play, advance your skills. And yeah, have a good day.